There are teams already doing Black Friday sales for playoff tickets. There are some teams, the league is afraid that there are some teams' games where you could get into the playoff game for $6. That is how low some of these ratings might be and how low some of these ticket prices might be. Let's get into it. Welcome to Keep the Vision. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share the channel, hit that bell notification. Let's go. WNBA is in a frenzy right now.
The Indiana Fever are facing a stunning and embarrassing reality as their playoff ticket prices have plummeted to just $9, sparking panic across the WNBA and raising tough questions about the league's dependence on one superstar. Just months ago, Indiana games were some of the hottest tickets in sports, with fans paying hundreds, even thousands of dollars, to see Caitlin Clark play. Now, with Clark sidelined due to a season-ending groin injury, playoff tickets are being sold for less than the cost of a fast food meal, a shocking reversal that underscores just how fragile the league's recent boom really is. The Fever, who set attendance records during Clark's rookie year, are suddenly struggling to fill their arena despite making the postseason for the first time since 2016.
It's $9. This is the cheapest it's been to get into an Indiana Fever game all year. This is actually the cheapest it's been. Look, I still think it's going to be nearly a sellout because I'm sorry, if I lived anywhere near Indiana, if it was 10 quid, I'd go to the game. I'd go to the game. I'd absolutely go to the game. I don't care. I'll pay $10. It's cheaper to be in the arena watching the game than it is to sit at home. Probably more expensive than it would cost to go to to pay for one game on Fever Direct, I'd say, if that's a thing.
Even courtside seats, which once went for over $4,000, are now available for around $200, a figure that more closely resembles a high school showcase than a professional playoff game. League officials are reportedly worried about how this collapse in demand will affect TV ratings and sponsorships, with Clark previously driving record-breaking viewership numbers. Last season, her playoff debut drew 1.8 million viewers, more than all other WNBA playoff games that day combined, but with her absence, the league is bracing for a significant decline. Fans have been blunt in showing their priorities. When Clark played, the Fever were the center of women's basketball. Without her, even $9 tickets can't lure them into the arena. This is more than just a Fever problem, it's a WNBA problem.
It's understandable in this era to figure that tickets for playoff games are more expensive than the regular season, but Fever tickets for Tuesday night remain very affordable. $12, $13. I don't know what they're going to lie about as far as attendance goes. We're going to get into that momentarily. There are tons of tickets, hundreds of tickets available, if not thousands of tickets still available for tonight's game at a cheap price of a hoagie sandwich and a bag of chips from Wawa. You know, during Hoagie Fest nonetheless. A hoagie and a bag of chips from Wawa, you can get into Gainesbridge Arena.
The league's identity has been so deeply tied to Clark's star power that her injury has exposed a dangerous over-reliance on one player. While Indiana's other stars like Kelsey Mitchell and Aaliyah Boston continue to perform at a high level, the market has spoken. The excitement, the sellouts, and the massive economic impact were tied directly to Clark. Analysts estimate she has generated nearly $1 billion in economic activity for the league, accounting for more than a quarter of its overall growth. Without her, attendance has cratered, viewership has dropped by more than 50%, and playoff energy feels more like an afterthought than a celebration. The Fever's situation highlights a sobering truth about professional sports. Fans don't just buy tickets for teams, they buy them for stars.
Last year, the cheapest ticket available to see the Indiana Fever at the Connecticut Sun in the first round of the 2024 WNBA playoffs, $133. Let's just say it's not near that expensive this year. It's not. So right there, Indiana Fever just had Caitlin Clark cut a WWE promo. I'm waiting for CM Punk to run out of the tunnel. There's Mr. Punk right there.
Caitlin Clark captured imaginations with her deep threes, dazzling passes, and competitive fire, transforming the Fever from a forgotten franchise into the hottest ticket in town. Her absence has left a void the WNBA has yet to fill, and those $9 playoff tickets are the proof. For the league, this is a wake-up call. Building around a single player, no matter how transcendent, is not a sustainable model. The WNBA must find ways to cultivate multiple stars, build deeper storylines, and ensure its growth isn't entirely dependent on one face.